In 2026, Ukraine's defense industry has taken a major leap forward, unveiling its latest missile launcher system, a symbol of resilience, technological progress, and strategic innovation. While much of the global spotlight remains focused on geopolitical events, Ukraine's military-industrial complex has quietly, yet determinedly, been evolving its arsenal to meet the modern battlefield's needs. Today, we dive deep into this new missile launcher system, exploring its features, origins, design philosophy, and what it means for Ukraine's future on the global defense stage. Ukraine's latest missile launcher is the product of years of development, accelerated by the country's urgent defense requirements. With the backdrop of prolonged conflict, technological adaptation has become a national priority. The new 2026 missile launcher is a hybrid of traditional Ukrainian engineering and modern warfare requirements. Its creation is not just about producing a weapons system, it's about securing sovereignty, demonstrating self-reliance, and sending a message to the world that Ukraine is technologically capable and determined. This new missile launcher system, codenamed Buravy-M2, represents an upgraded version of the Buravy multiple launch rocket system that first gained attention in the early 2020s. The 2026 version introduces critical advancements in range, mobility, targeting accuracy, and operational integration. It has been developed by the Ukrainian state defense manufacturer Ukroboronprom, in collaboration with private defense tech firms, under a defense initiative launched in 2023. At its core, the Buravy-M2 is mounted on a highly mobile 8x8 chassis, based on the Tatra platform, which provides superior off-road capabilities. This is crucial in a country where operational terrains range from icy flatlands to forested hills and urban zones. The chassis is reinforced with an armored cab, protecting the crew from small arms fire, shrapnel, and NBC, nuclear, biological, and chemical, threats. This level of protection allows for operational continuity even under hostile conditions. The heart of the launcher system lies in its 12-tube rocket pod, capable of launching 220 mm guided and unguided rockets. These munitions are designed for flexibility ranging from saturation bombardment to precise strikes. The maximum range of the upgraded missiles is now extended to nearly 80 km for guided variants, a significant increase from earlier systems. The rockets use a combination of inertial navigation and satellite guidance, primarily GLONASS and GPS, providing a high hit probability even at long distances. Target acquisition and fire control are managed through a modern digital suite. The fire control system integrates with UAV reconnaissance feeds, radar data, and satellite inputs, allowing commanders to assess targets in real time and make rapid strike decisions. This network-centric capability allows the missile launcher to operate not in isolation, but as part of an integrated battlefield command structure. Once a target is designated, the system can prepare and fire within 30 seconds, enabling a shoot-and-scoot tactic that is vital for survivability in contested environments. Another highlight of the Buravy-M2 is its modularity. The rocket pod can be swapped out within hours for different calibers or even future missile types, making it future-proof. Ukrainian engineers have emphasized ease of maintenance and adaptability. Given the experience of sustaining older Soviet-era systems under combat conditions, this missile launcher has been designed with battlefield logistics in mind. The electronics bay is modular, repairable with minimal equipment, and parts are manufactured using a mix of domestic 3D printing and traditional supply chains. From a mobility standpoint, the Tatra-based chassis allows a top speed of 100 km per hour on highways and over 60 km per hour off-road, powered by a diesel engine producing over 400 horsepower. The vehicle has a range of over 800 kilometers on a single tank and features automatic tire pressure control for terrain adjustment. The suspension system has been redesigned for better stability during firing operations, especially on uneven ground. Hydraulic stabilizers deploy in seconds to ensure launcher alignment remains precise. In terms of crew, the system is operated by a team of 3: a driver, commander, and gunner, though automation has reduced the need for large support teams. The command console is fully digital, with touch-screen controls and encrypted communications systems. The launcher can be operated remotely from a command vehicle or field shelter, increasing crew safety. Interestingly, the missile launcher is not just a standalone system. It is part of a family of battlefield support vehicles, including a reconnaissance drone unit, a mobile radar platform, and an armored resupply truck. Together, they form a mobile missile battalion capable of fast deployment, reconnaissance, engagement, and withdrawal, exactly the type of operational agility Ukraine has sought in its modern war doctrine. In terms of combat readiness, initial production units of the Burov M2 have already undergone field trials, including live-fire testing in multiple train types. Videos released by the Ukrainian Ministry of Defense show precise hits on simulated enemy armor and fortifications, even in fog and rain conditions. The guided rockets demonstrated accuracy within a 10-meter radius at maximum range, an impressive feat for a system of this class. Feedback from field operators suggests high satisfaction with the ergonomics, automation, and targeting systems. One of the most compelling aspects of the 2026 Ukrainian missile launcher is its cost-effectiveness. While many nations have developed high-end missile platforms with price tags in the millions per unit, Ukraine has opted for a modular, upgradable platform that offers significant firepower without an excessive budget. This affordability not only makes the system attractive for Ukraine's own armed forces but also positions it as a potential export product for allied nations seeking capable artillery systems without entering the premium market tier. Ukraine's defense industry has also emphasized local production. Over 80% of the launcher system's components are manufactured domestically, boosting the country's industrial base and ensuring supply chain security. The integration of local technology companies, especially those specializing in software and AI, has allowed for rapid innovation cycles and custom battlefield software tailored to real-time needs. Another key point is the integration of drone systems. Each missile launcher unit is assigned a lightweight tactical drone, capable of loitering over enemy positions, designating targets with lasers, or providing GPS coordinates. This drone-to-launcher integration allows for what military strategists call sensor-to-shooter compression, cutting the time between spotting a target and firing a missile from minutes to mere seconds. This ability to respond dynamically and rapidly is a game-changer in modern warfare, especially in environments with fluid front lines. Furthermore, the Ukrainian missile launcher system can use a variety of warheads, including high-explosive fragmentation, thermobaric, and bunker-busting variants. This payload versatility enables it to target enemy infantry, vehicles, light armor, and even fortified command posts. In recent trials, thermobaric warheads demonstrated devastating effects in urban environments, clearing simulated enemy positions with a single volley. The design team has also focused on survivability. The launcher vehicle is equipped with infrared suppressors to reduce its heat signature, electronic countermeasure systems to jam enemy drones, and smoke dispensers for concealment. Additionally, every vehicle includes a decoy emission system that mimics heat signatures to mislead enemy thermal imaging systems. Ukraine's military doctrine emphasizes mobility and resilience. That fits perfectly into this strategy. Rather than relying on large, centralized launch facilities or slow-moving artillery, Ukraine's military can now deploy mobile missile squads that move like a wolf pack, coordinated, fast, and deadly. Each unit can relocate within minutes after firing, making them hard to detect and even harder to hit. On the international front, defense analysts are taking note. Several NATO members and Eastern European allies have expressed interest in the system for joint development or procurement. The ability to mass-produce this system at lower cost while maintaining modern features makes it a valuable addition for countries with limited defense budgets but growing security needs. Ukraine is reportedly negotiating with Poland, Romania, and Georgia for cooperative training and potential sales. From a geopolitical lens, the 2026 missile launcher is more than a weapon. It is a declaration of Ukraine's independence in defense innovation. Rather than depending on imported systems, Ukraine is building a military-industrial identity rooted in its own experience, needs, and creativity. The launcher system encapsulates the lessons of a nation under siege, adapted into a tool of deterrence and operational advantage. Moreover, this launcher demonstrates how modern warfare is increasingly shaped by adaptability and speed rather than sheer volume of firepower. The ability to integrate across systems, drones, sensors, digital command networks is what gives an army an edge. Ukraine's 2026 missile launcher is a textbook example of this emerging trend. In summary, the Buravia M2 represents the next generation of Ukrainian firepower, modular, smart, fast, and deadly. Its development marks a turning point in Ukraine's defense capabilities. It's not just about building missiles. It's about building confidence, autonomy, and a future where Ukraine is not just defending its territory, but actively shaping its role in regional security. As the international community watches Ukraine's defense sector closely, this missile launcher has become a symbol of both military capability and national pride. With battlefield-proven features, integration of modern tech, and a focus on adaptability, the 2026 missile launcher from Ukraine shows that innovation thrives even under the most challenging conditions. And there you have it, a detailed look at Ukraine's 2026 missile launcher system. A technological achievement forged through necessity, crafted with precision, and designed for the future.